South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors. MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit since 1955. Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear. Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Hello and welcome once again to our 37th season of South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Glad to have you with us today. We're going to jump right into our varsity tournament. This is a preliminary first round game between South Lafouche High School and Berwick High School. So good luck to both teams. Let's get into rapid fire, and we are dealing with proverbs in this round. I want you to give me the word or phrase that will turn these questions into a proverb. So good luck. Here we go. Give what where it is due. Christopher.
Credit.
Right. Give him enough rope and he will what? Brennan?
Hang himself.
Yes. What is the best policy? Ethan?
Honesty.
That's right. What springs eternal? Yeah, Aubrey?
Hope.
That's right. If you lie down with dogs, what will you get up with? Christopher?
Fleas.
Correct. If you're not part of the solution, you're what? Christopher?
Problem. Part of the problem.
That's right. What is the sincerest form of flattery? Drew?
Mimicry.
No, imitation. What does it take to catch a thief? It takes a thief. What cannot change its spots? Ada.
Leopard.
That's right. What should you do before you leap? Ethan.
Look.
That's right. What loves company? Aubrey.
Misery.
That's right. All roads lead where? Ethan.
Rome.
That's right. What keeps the doctor away? Ethan.
An apple a day.
That's right. What travels fast? Cameron.
News.
More specific.
Bad news.
Bad news travels fast. That's right. And that is the end of the round. That was fun. All right, let's take a moment and let the players introduce themselves. We'll start with Berwick.
I'm Aubrey. I'm a 9th grader. This is my second year at Quiz Bowl, and other than Quiz Bowl, I do dance.
My name is Christopher Robertson. I'm in 12th grade. I've been doing Quiz Bowl for 7 years. And besides Quiz Bowl, I play basketball and I coach a youth football team.
Hi, my name is Brennan. This is my 3rd year in Quiz Bowl. I'm currently in 10th grade. I just like sleeping.
My name is Landon. This is my first year at Quiz Bowl. I'm in 9th grade, and I like to play basketball and I do jiu-jitsu outside of school.
Christopher is the team captain. Tell us about Berwick, please.
Berwick High School's vision is empowering students to succeed today and tomorrow. Berwick High School also encourages its students to participate in a multitude of athletic, service, and academic organizations. We'd like to thank Mr. Chris Hunter and KWBJ for the opportunity to be here, along with our principal, Mr. Tony Lynn, and our sponsor, Mr. Robbie Robertson.
Thank you, Christopher. Thank you again to sponsor Mr. Robert Robertson. Let's welcome back Berwick High School. Here are the players for South Lafouche.
My name is Drew Como. I'm a junior. I've been in Quiz Bowl for 4 years, and outside of Quiz Bowl, I'm in drama club, student office, and I'm the trumpet section leader.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sanamo. I'm a senior. This is my 7th year in Quiz Bowl, and other than Quiz Bowl, I'm in band, math and science, and NHS.
Hi, my name is Ada Plazons. I'm a senior. This is my 6th year in Quiz Bowl, and other than Quiz Bowl, I'm in National Honor Society, Tag Academics, and Math and Science Club.
Hi, I'm Ethan Keefe. I'm a freshman. This is my 3rd year at Quiz Bowl, and aside from Quiz Bowl, I do band and drama club.
Cameron is the team captain. Tell us about South Lafouche.
South Lafouche High School has built a legacy of preparing students academically since 1966. South Lafouche High School implements values of determination and diligence in every one of its students, and has maintained these values despite the hardships we have faced over the past years. We would like to thank our principal, Allison Chancellor, our sponsor, Annie Jo Adams, Chris Hunter, and KWBJ for this amazing opportunity.
Thank you, Cameron. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Miss Annie Jo Adams. Let's welcome back South Lafouche High School. All right, we'll get back to the game with the toss-up bonus round. Start you with a 2-point toss-up. What Q word prevents totally unrepresentative action by an unduly small number of persons? In the U.S. Senate, it takes 51. In a full House, 218. What is the term for the number of members whose presence is required before transacting business? Drew.
Q.
It's incorrect. Berwick. Christopher.
Quorum.
Look for a quorum. It is correct. And the bonus goes to Berwick. If you think about the faces on U.S. paper currency, they're all presidents, except for 3. For 2 points, this first Secretary of the Treasury is on the $10 bill. Answer the captain.
Alexander Hamilton,
That's right. Whose non-presidential face graces the $100 bill?
Benjamin Franklin,
We're all about the Benjamins, that's right. Salmon P. Chase was Lincoln's Treasury Secretary and later Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. And he appears on what bill that's no longer printed but may still be in circulation?
$2,
That's incorrect. Lafouche? Your answer?
500.
No, he's on the $10,000 bill. We said we don't see many of those. I've never seen one. 4 points for Berwick. Here's a 2-point toss-up. This composer rededicated his 1804 work in E-flat major to Prince Lobkowitz, one of his patrons, who is said to have torn the title page off the score of his Third Symphony after learning that Napoleon had declared himself emperor. Anyone? Ethan?
Beethoven.
That's correct. Bonus for South Lafourche. Your vowels are A, E, I, O, and U, and sometimes Y. In this bonus, your vowels will always and only be Y. In music, it's a pattern of beats as in blank and blues.
Answer rhythm.
That's right. It's the clear watery fluid that contains the white blood cells.
Defer to Drew.
Phylum.
That's incorrect. Berwick? Answer?
pass.
We're looking for lymph. South Lafourche, certain African people of very short stature or a small version of some plants or animals.
Answer pygmy.
That's correct. Got 2 right for 4 points. Here's a 2-point toss-up. Saul Bellows' novel, The Adventures of Augie March, is based on a real-life event in which Bellow arrived in Mexico too late to see which exile who was slain the morning they had scheduled the meeting. Anyone? He was supposed to meet with Trotsky. 2-point toss-up. Suppose the cells in a leaf double in number each hour. If at the end of 10 hours there are 20,000 cells, how many cells were there at the end of 8 hours? Cameron?
5,000.
That's correct. Bonus question to South Lafourche. The smallest country in Europe is Vatican City. Now think about the next 5 smallest. I will give you 2 points each for naming 2 of them. And if you get both, you can earn the last 2 points by naming 2 of the last 3. So give me 2 for now.
San Marino and Andorra.
San Marino and Andorra.
That's correct. Now, 2 of the last 3 for the last 2 points.
Monaco and Liechtenstein.
Monaco and Liechtenstein.
That is correct. The last one is Malta, so 6 points for South Lafourche. And here's a 2-point toss-up. Baryons can have values of either 1/2 or 3/2 for this fundamental property that indicates a particle's intrinsic angular momentum. What is this attribute whose magnitude is 1/2 for an electron? Cameron?
Magnetic spin.
That's correct. Bonus to South Lafourche. Some classic questions about classical music. What classical works take their name from the Latin word for works? Are they concertos, operas, or overture?
Concerto.
That's incorrect. Berwick?
Overture.
No, it's operas. South Lafourche, from the Italian for harmony, it's a harmonious composition for both orchestra and a solo instrument. Your answer?
No answer.
Berwick?
Harmonica.
No, that's a concerto. Concerto. South Lafourche, a classical one is typically divided into 4 movements: fast, slow, dance, and fast finale, also known as the big finish.
Symphony.
That's correct. 2 points for South Lafourche. Here's a 2-point toss-up. What university conducts fusion research at the Department of Energy's Plasma Physics Lab? It's located in Plainsboro Township, some distance away from, but with a city address matching that of New Jersey's only Ivy League school. Cameron?
MIT.
That's incorrect. Berwick. Brennan.
Princeton.
That's correct. Bonus for Berwick. Let's pair up some elements. Pierre and Marie Curie discovered two radioactive elements, one named for her native country, the other for the rays it emits. Name either one.
Radium.
That's correct. The other's polonium. Of the 9 elements known since ancient times, only 2 are not metals. Name either one.
Carbon.
That's correct. The other's sulfur. And in your nervous system, an electrical impulse is transmitted by the exchange of 2 elements across the cell membrane. Name them both.
Potassium and sodium.
That's correct. Got all 3 for 6 points, and that's the end of the round. Let's take it back to Quiz Bowl. New players coming in for both teams. Let's meet them, starting with Berwick.
My name is Stanley. I'm in 9th grade. This is my 4th year of Quiz Bowl, and besides Quiz Bowl, I do cross country and soccer.
All right, welcome to the game, Stanley. Also a new player coming in for South Lafouche.
My name is Jake Petrie. I'm a freshman, and this is my 3rd year in Quiz Bowl. Aside from Quiz Bowl, I do band and powerlifting.
All right, welcome to you as well. These 2 teams rolled through the opening of the game. Let's continue on with some 2-point toss-ups. It's the name of an Oscar-winning 1950 documentary about a flatboat and a 101-day, 4,300-mile expedition. Explorer Thor Heyerdahl traveled from South America to Polynesia on what balsa wood raft named for an Incan sun god? That was the Kon-Tiki. His brothers were Haran and Nahor, his father Terah. He sired Ishmael with Hagar. He was willing to sacrifice his son, who was his patriarch who made a covenant with God, and his Christopher?
Abraham.
That's right. Established by Congress in March 16, 1802, occupies 16,000 acres on the Hudson River. The capture of Major John Andre frustrated Benedict Arnold's plan to betray this key military post. Its motto is Duty, Honor, Country. Its graduates include Robert E. Lee, Ulysses S. Grant, and Douglas MacArthur. Name this post. It is West Point. Any given place on planet Earth will experience this phenomenon about once every 375 years. While they've occurred as long as Earth existed, the first recorded one was in China in 2134 BC. What is this astronomical phenomenon? Drew.
Solar eclipse?
That's correct. Identify the calendar date that abolitionist Frederick Douglass was talking about when he said in an 1852 speech, "To him, your celebration is a sham, your boasted liberty an unholy license." Christopher.
4th of July.
That's correct. And that is the end of the round. South Lafouche with a narrow lead as we go to our 60-second rounds. Berwick, you got first choice of categories. You can have Bible, science, math, or ends in ship.
Ends in ship.
Ends in ship, okay. We have 60 on the clock. Good luck. An arrangement where a person studies a trade or occupation under another.
Apprenticeship.
Possessing this certifies you as belonging to a nation.
Citizenship.
That's right. The act of taking out content from movies, books, or letters that is deemed unsuitable.
Censorship.
That's right. Student financial help based on academic merit.
Scholarship.
That's right. Something that adds difficulty or unpleasantness to your life.
Hardship.
That's right. A business owned by 2 people.
Partnership.
When a company covers an event's expenses in exchange for advertising.
Sponsorship.
That's right. When 2 people are seeing each other romantically before
Relationship.
Or courtship. Writing by hand or proficiency with this kind of writing.
Penmanship.
That's right. The situation where a business is run by a person chosen by the court.
Pass.
That's the last one. Take your time.
CEOship.
Sorry, no. You can stop the clock. 9 out of 10 for 18 points. South Lafouche, the situation where a business is run by a person chosen by the court. Answer?
Appointmentship.
No, it's a receivership. All right, South Lafouche, your chance now. Bible, science, or math?
Science.
Science, okay. 60 on the clock. Good luck. Light can be redirected by diffraction, refraction, or what else?
Refraction.
Yes. Snow, fiddler, blue, and king are varieties of what marine crustaceans?
Crab.
That's right. By definition, escape velocity from a black hole must be greater than what?
Speed of light.
That's right. Which phase of matter has the greatest order?
Solid.
Correct. Name the science of the flow of air and the motion of bodies through air.
Aerodynamics.
Aerodynamics.
What adjective indicates energy sources that do not become exhausted?
Perpetual.
Incorrect. Which of Earth's spheres is cracked into perhaps a score of pieces?
Crust.
Crust. Crust.
Incorrect. Power equals current multiplied by what?
Force.
Pass.
Geminids, Lyrids, and Perseids are all names of what?
Bacteria.
Incorrect. What adjective refers to any two events that occur at precisely the same time?
No answer.
Okay, you got 5 right for 10 points. Give the others to Berwick. What adjective indicates energy sources that do not become exhausted? Answer? No, renewable. Which of Earth's spheres is cracked into perhaps a score of pieces?
Mantle?
No, the lithosphere or the geosphere. Power equals current multiplied by what? Answer?
Voltage?
That's correct. Geminids, Lyrids, and Perseids are all names of what? Answer.
Cells?
No, they're meteor showers. What adjective refers to any two events that occur at precisely the same time?
Simultaneously?
That's correct. You got 2 right for 4 points. And that's the end of the round. Take a quick break. More South Louisiana Quiz Bowl when we come back. South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors. MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit since 1955. Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear. Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Welcome back to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Here come 2 new players into the game. We'll start with Berwick.
My name is Hayden Fobb. This is my 2nd year of Quiz Bowl, and I like to do band and powerlifting.
Welcome to the game, Hayden. And for South Lafouche.
Hi, my name is Audrey, and I'm at my 1st year at Quiz Bowl. Besides this, I do band.
All right, welcome to the game, Audrey. Berwick in the lead as we continue on. Last round is 2-point toss-ups. Good luck. Jack London wrote of a man freezing to death on the Yukon Trail after he can't perform the title action in what short story? Drew.
Start a fire.
No, sorry, Berwick. Christopher?
Start a flame.
No, to build a fire. I need the correct title, to build a fire. What 4-letter Latin word for a composition is used when placing a composer's works in chronological order? That is opus. This 425-word amendment includes the phrase, excluding Indians not taxed. Claudette Colvin's Twice Toward Justice ends with the Supreme Court declaring segregated buses unconstitutional per which longest amendment? Drew.
14th.
That's right. In Unix and Linux, forward slashes separate the names of these containers in a path. These repositories organize files in a hierarchical system that resembles a tree. The topmost one is called the root. What are they? They are directories. The most recorded standard by a jazz composer is what Thelonious Monk song titled for the approximate time a new day begins? Cameron.
Midnight.
More specific.
12:01.
No, sorry. Berwick. Again, looking for a title. It's round midnight. In a division ring, every non-zero element has 1. In the real number system, a non-zero x and this 2-word function of x have a product of 1. What is the name for the reciprocal of any real number other than 0? Christopher.
Fraction?
Sorry, no. It's not the Fouche. It is multiplicative inverse. The title character had an affair, and her husband began drinking after she confessed. She is childless and worried that May and Cooper might inherit all of the Pollitt plantation when Big Daddy dies. Name this play about Brick and his wife Maggie, penned by Tennessee Williams. Drew.
Oklahoma.
That's incorrect. Berwick. It is Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. The first mention of this character appears in Geoffrey of Monmouth's History of the Kings of Britain. According to the Annales Cambrai, he carried the cross of Christ on his shoulders at the Battle of Mount Badon, who was this legendary king who lived at Camelot. Cameron.
King Arthur.
That's right. When captured by Muslims following the Fifth Crusade, it is said that he convinced them to release him by offering to walk through fire as proof of the divinity of Christ and the truth of the Catholic faith. Identify this saint blessed by Innocent III, of whom the prayer attributed to him states, "Lord, make me an instrument of your peace." Ethan.
John.
That's incorrect. Berwick. It is St. Francis of Assisi. In birds, it contains magnetic materials that are used in flight navigation. In humans, it plays a pivotal role in sleep patterns and in sexual maturity. A photosensitive gland, it increases its release of melatonin in the winter, leading some to believe it is the cause of seasonal affective disorder. Name it. Drew.
Pituitary gland?
No, sorry. Berwick. Brennan.
Vitamin D.
Repeat that.
Vitamin D.
No, it's the pineal gland. Name the author best known for her work about Celie and Shrug Avery called The Color Purple. That is Alice Walker. That is the end of the game. Berwick, every match that is as good as that one was. This is going to be a great season. Good job by Berwick and South Lafourche in this opening game. Berwick is your winner. We'll see both teams again in a few weeks. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next week on South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Good night.